Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And so for today's video, I'm going to talk all about my credit cards here in the United States. Okay, so before we proceed this video, I would like to apologize because there will be a lot of background noises, so please bear with me. And please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. And for more updates, just click the notification ring bell button as well. And please do follow my social media accounts on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Leica at Rey-Rey Tinaco. So, basically, I wanted to talk about my credit cards here in the United States, my experiences on how to get one, and then I already got three credit cards in the US, and I wanted to talk about comparing applying for a credit card between the United States and in the Philippines. So, first of all, I actually wanted to talk about comparing for applying a credit card between the United States and in the Philippines. So, first of all, um, I would rather say that applying a credit card here in the United States is very easy than in the Philippines. So basically, what is the common reason? In the United States, um, they usually record the Social Security only for verification purposes, and I think there's no credit score impact, and sometimes there is. Unlike for the Philippines, there were actually a lot of complicated documents, such as you need to have your ID with you, your financial status or proof of income, and so on and so forth. So basically, in the United States, they only need to they only need to have your full legal name, date of birth. You need at least 18 years old and above, and your home physical address, your email address, and most of all, your social security or the individual identification number, or even passport if you don't have a social security or ITIN. So basically, if you're a non-immigrant or immigrant here in the United States, just like I'm an international student here who doesn't have the social security and ITIN, then my passport will do. So um, but sometimes it'll be subject for approval, depending on the credit card products and additional documents, especially when you're applying like um, sorry about that. Let's say for example, if I'm going to apply for American Express Platinum card or Chase Sapphire Reserve card, kind of like some elite cards, something like that. Um, I think they going to ask for additional documents for that. But in my case, since I only applied for like basic credit cards with no annual fees, so basically they only need my information with me. Um, in in the Philippines, so basically you need to submit the any valid government ID, such as your passport, driver's license, UMID ID, national ID, and so on and so forth. And then you need to be at least 21 to 60 years old. And some credit card companies at least 18 years old. I believe it's BPI or Union Bank for 18 years old. I actually don't know. But in my case, when I applied for my very first credit card from BPI, so I'm actually 20 years old that time. So basically, yeah, I think 18 years old will do. But it actually depends, and it maybe varies. So The other documents are proof of income, such as your income tax return, pay slips for employed, uh, and then for self-employment, they need the audited financial statement, DTI or SEC, and then it'll be like subject for approval because they will going to study whether you're going to be approved or not. So yeah, I think that's the complicated thing that when applying a credit card in the Philippines. Unlike in the United States, if you're applying for a basic card, then you'll get eventually approved. Okay, so next is that I'm going to talk all about my credit cards here in the United States. So let me show you my very first credit card, which is the Serve EDU MasterCard. So basically, this is my very first credit card here in the United States that has $1,400 credit line or credit limit. So basically, I'm actually an international student and I don't have a social security or ITIN, but they only need my passport, my I-20. That's for international students. And then my US checking account bank statement. So, yeah. Um, so basically, this is my very first credit card in the US. So, what is this kind of like Deserve EDU MasterCard? So basically, this is a credit card designed for students, especially for international students as well, who doesn't have social security or ITIN. So basically, like I said, they only need to submit the documents such as your passport, your foreign passport with the US student visa, the I-20, and the US bank statement of account. Uh, especially, you need to have your full legal name and physical address as well. So, yeah, what is the benefit of having this Deserve EDO MasterCard? So basically it earns 1% cashback on all purchases. And this is no annual fee and then no foreign transaction fee as well whenever I'll go back to the Philippines or traveling back to the Philippines. So yeah, it's actually the same thing. I'm sorry. So there will be no foreign transaction fee. So no credit score or social security is required. So this is making it a great choice for international students. So Mastercard Platinum benefits including cell phone protection up to $600 per claim and up to $1,000 across two claims per year. So the other the other benefit is that to get reimbursed on your Amazon Prime student membership. Lifetime value for $59 for 1 year when you pay with your Deserve EDU MasterCard after spending. So, I don't have. Sorry about that. So, anyways, when you pay with your Deserve EDU MasterCard after spending $500 in the first three, sorry, first three billing cycles, and no deposit required or even security deposit like secured credit card. This is not a secured credit card, by the way. And once you refer a friend and they activate their card, both of you will receive $30 referral sorry, referral bonus. So I think the con is this you cannot get some like cash advance like anything. So I think that's the con, the only con that has here in the Reserve Mastercard. But overall, I actually enjoy this a lot, especially when having my very first credit card here in the US. Okay, so I'll proceed to my second credit card here in the US, which is the Just a moment. Okay. So this is my American Express Blue Cash Everyday card. So basically, this is my second credit card here in the U.S. Even though that I don't have my social security or item submitted because I don't have those yet, but they only need my passport information such as my full legal name, my date of birth, and then yeah, that's it. So basically, Blue Cash Everyday card from American Express. So SSN or the Social Security and individual tax identification number are actually optional. But if you had a credit history such as in Australia, South Korea, uh, so basically, guys, recently I actually found out that Philippines is also part of you know if you have the credit history in the Philippines, that'll be good for you. But when I actually applied this, Philippines is actually not included. But I already have my credit history here in the US because of my very first credit card here in the United States. So yeah. If you have your credit history from another country or existing credit card or loan in some other places, so that'll be fine for you. Maybe you'll just have to search the details whenever American Express accepts the countries such as like what I said, the South Korea, Philippines, I don't know if Nigeria or Mexico, New Zealand, and so on and so forth. Yeah. And then this is actually a basic credit card with no annual fee. And then the benefits of having this Blue Cash Everyday card is it earns 3% cashbacks on US supermarkets, US online retail purchases, and US gas stations on up to $6,000 per year in purchases, then 1% cashback on other purchases. So basically, this card has the cash advance for at least $200. Although American Express are kind of like some other countries have American Express, but some countries they don't. So yeah, I don't know if it depends whether if I'm going to use my American Express credit card or my Deserve EDU Mastercard. But I'm sure in the Philippines, I'm gonna use my credit card from American Express as well. But I think the only con is that when using American Express on other countries, there will be foreign transaction fees for like 2.7%. So that's a big no for me. So if I'm going to use a credit card with no foreign transaction fees, that's with my Deserve EDU Mastercard. So yeah. Yeah, I think that's the only con that Blue Cash Everyday from American Express does have. So yeah, this is my second credit card here in the United States. And then the third and the last would be this American Express Delta Sky Miles Blue. So this is my third credit card here in the United States. So it's actually the same thing when applying for Blue Cash Everyday card. Uh, Whenever you don't have your social security or ITIN, that's totally fine. Unless uh, unless if you have your passport with you, then you can put that information as well when applying for a credit card from American Express. So anyways, what are the benefits of having this American Express Delta Sky Miles Blue? So it earns 2 times miles on dining at restaurants, including take out and delivery in the U.S. And Delta purchases like made directly with Delta. And then it earns 1 times miles on other purchases, and it has no annual fee. Um, and then it is actually no foreign transaction fee as well. So this is what I actually love. Unlike from Blue Cash Everyday card. And then it has the cash advance at least $200 as well. Um, I think if I'm going to use my American Express Delta Sky Miles, yeah, I'm going to use it a lot because it has no foreign transaction fee. And then I don't think there's cons on using it. Yeah. My very first thought of having my American Express Delta Sky Miles, I thought I'm not I'm going to use it less. But when I actually find my um, let let me open the app first. So I'm just going to step aside for this part. So when I'm actually earning my miles from this card, so it is already 11,611 miles already. So basically, I actually love this card a lot. When I actually had this card at very first, I thought I'm not going to, satisfy. But when I actually use it a lot, I actually enjoy this. So yeah, I'm actually can't wait to use this Delta Sky Miles. Especially, I always um, I always go to the mainland, such as San Francisco or New York. And then sooner or later, I'll go to LA or Washington, whatever. So, yeah, I actually love this card a lot. So, for all of my credit cards here in the US, my Deserve EDU MasterCard, my American Express Blue Cash Everyday, and uh, my American Express Delta Sky Miles. So all of my cards are no annual fee. So the only card that only has the foreign transaction fee is my Blue Cash Everyday card. So basically, if I'm traveling back to the Philippines or traveling some other countries, I'm not gonna use my Blue Cash Everyday card. So whenever I'll go abroad, I'll just gonna use my Deserve EDU Mastercard and my American Express Delta SkyMiles because both of them are no foreign transaction fees. Um, yeah, I think that's all my card that I'm going to share with you. So maybe in the future, if I'm going to apply for a new card, I think it'll be the Hilton Honors credit card from American Express. So basically, that is also a basic credit card that has no annual fee as well, and then has no foreign transaction fee as well. So yeah, we'll see if I'm going to get that credit card as well. And if I actually had one, I'll create a vlog for you guys so that you'll get some ideas of having Hilton Honors credit card from American Express. Okay, so I think that sums up the discussion, and my apologies if my fluent in English and grammar are very wrong sometimes because I'm just getting used to because I'm here in the United States, so I need to adjust my language as well. Um, unless if there's some Filipino, then I'll speak Filipino as well. So yeah. And yeah, I think that sums up the discussion. And thank you guys for watching. And before I end this video, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. And for more updates, just click the notification ring bell button as well. And follow my social media accounts on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Laika at Rey-Rey Tinaco. So thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you on my next video. So peace.